Hey guys, welcome back to my Zoom video series. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to sign into the mobile app. So again, a lot of this stuff may be very familiar if you see my previous videos on the mobile version of the PC version, but this is just the mobile version of it. So to start off, the sign up button is here, right here. So if you press the sign up button, it's going to bring you to the website, Zoom website, to create an account. And you can create around. I recommend creating an account through Zoom. You can do a sign in through other programs such as an SSO, a single sign on, a Google account, or Facebook. But I just recommend just making a brand new account from Zoom, the website. So I'm gonna sign in real quick, and then we're gonna get to the next page. All right, guys, we're in. I just signed in, and we're gonna go through the app a little bit. I'm gonna make a video separately on creating a meeting, and then also showing you through the meeting options on your phone. So we're going to start off here. This is the home screen, the home page. You have new meeting, you have join, you have schedule, you have share screen. I'm going to show you another video also how to share your screen. Again, it's very similar to the PC version. This one you can add contacts. You can actually add your own contacts to your Zoom account if from your phone contacts. You can hit that by hitting add contacts. Or if you come over here to the contacts, you'll see here and it says, phone contacts matching. So if I hit enable, it would enable and search my phone for any contacts that have a Zoom account with the same email or phone number that I have in my contacts. So this will show you any contacts here, any channels you have, if you want to do contacts. So that's how you do that. So we're going to go back to this meeting chat tab. You have the meetings tab right here. You guys can't see it right now, but because I have my personal meeting ideas. With Zoom, even on the PC version, Zoom, you each get your own personal meeting ID. And you can have that turned on and use that feature. And I'll show you guys how to turn that on before you enter a meeting. And this personal meeting ID is the set room number for you at all times. But personally, I prefer just to be for security reasons for them to send you a random room number every time. It's randomly generated and it's encrypted and this be more secure. But if you want to use the same one as your personal ID, you can do it this way. So you have it. If you click here and you hit meetings, and you can start, you can send an invitation, and you can edit. Let's see what does. All right, so you can edit your personal ID. You can edit the password. Again, you guys can't see that right now. I'll have it blocked, but you can have host video on, participant video on, enable waiting room, allow join before host, which means people can join the room beforehand if you have a scheduled meeting. Automatically record meeting. Again, these features you can turn on for yourself. You just can't change a meeting password because you need to have a password for security reasons. So that's the meetings tab, and then you can refresh page if you need to. If something's not loading right, you can hit the refresh button. So contacts, again, we went over that. Settings. Now these are going to be there's going to be some similar options if you checked out one of my previous videos. The settings for not having an account. There's a couple of the same things. So here we're going to go to contacts. It's going to show you any contacts, so you can do phone contact matching, contact requests, and you can see any contact requests here, which of course I don't have any right now. You can do meeting, this is very similar if you guys have. I'm going to go through them, but I've already went through them in one of my previous mobile videos. So auto connect to audio, so you'll go and get prompted every time you join a meeting to connect to the audio, which is like computer audio on the PC. Always mute my microphone, and always turn off my video. You can have those both turned on, or either one turned on or off. And that means every time you join in, your mic will be muted if you have it turned on, and your video will be always turned off if you have this turned on. Mirror my video. Again, it's going to reflect how you look, so you can see yourself. It looks like you're looking in a mirror. Always show video preview. Again, that's the option where, again, if you guys saw in the previous video, every time you join a meeting, it would show you a preview of your video before you join in, just to make sure you look presentable, I guess. show non-participant video, non-video participants. See the it says see the avatar, but pretty much if nobody has a video turned on, you will still see them, but if you turn them off, it will only show the people that have videos on. Show name when people join. Again, you'll get kind of like a little ding saying, "Oh, so and so joined the meeting." That's in case you want that. So this is the auto copy invite link switch. If you turn that on, it will automatically copy every time you join the meeting, and then you can copy and share that link to your friends to have them join in. Closed captioning is pretty much just like subtitles. In case you're having audio issues and you can't hear people that well, you can have this turned on, and you can possibly read what they are saying. Use original sounds. So if you're having issues, this app has a way where it can actually turn off the noise suppressant, as you can see. But if you turn this on, it will turn it off, and you'll get the actual sound that's supposed to come out of your phone. Show my connected time. Display a clock showing how long you have been connected to the meeting. So I'm pretty much just gonna have like a timer for how long you've been on the meeting. Safe driving mode. So if you got to go out for a drive, you got to go out for some reason, and you want to stay in the meeting, you can swipe over to swipe over, I think, from your left to the right, and it will bring you to safe driving mode. So pretty much, like this says, your video will be turned off, and if you want to speak in the meeting, you have to touch and tap the screen, and hold, and speak, and then you can let go. I mean, it's a cool safe feature. And I wouldn't recommend using this while you're driving, even with this safe driving mode on. But I guess if you need to keep it on to listen to a meeting, that's something that you guys can do. Reaction and skin tone. Again, you can change the color of your skin tone for like if you want to high five or thumbs up somebody. Raise your hand, I believe. So there's that. So here are the chat settings. This isn't for the chat in the meeting. This is for the chat outside the meeting. So if you guys see my PC video, and I've showed you guys the chat kind of in that, this has like a chat messenger, kind of like a Facebook Messenger, an AIM, if you know what AOL Instant Messenger is, similar to that, and it's got that built in. I think it's pretty close to Discord, where you can have different rooms inside of the main chat. And this is just different things you can have on, only your private messages, you can have unread message account for channels, and so forth and so on. You guys can go read through this. I don't think it's going to affect anything if you are just doing meetings, but if you do have any questions on this, if you guys are using this chat feature, and you have some questions on it, just feel free to message me or comment below if you have any questions on that, and I can help you out with it. So that's the chat there. This is going to show you the version of the app. If you want to check if you have an update for it, you can just tap it once, and then this says Zoom's up to date. If not, it will tell you to go to the App Store and do an update. I do recommend updating every time it has a new update. That way it keeps the app fresh and secure. Report a problem. So if you're having an issue, you can hit that, and you can choose a product and what you're having issues with, and it can help Zoom fix any problems if there's a lot of issues with that. Tell others about Zoom. You can share this app, and you can share this through other apps to tell them to get Zoom, and they can join meetings with you. You can rate Zoom. It brings you to Google Play or the App Store of your choice, and then you can write a review. Privacy policy is going to bring you to like this little privacy policy notice. Boom. All right. So there's that. That's that. Okay. So I saved the top one for last because I want to show you this, because this is how you're going to sign out. So like, let's say if you need to change an account, or you just want to sign out every time and then sign back in every time, because once you sign in the first time, it's going to auto sign in every time for you. So if you hit this top one where it says your name, you can click on that, and you're going to see all these options. Some of them are covered because I don't want you guys to see my information. But down here you'll see, your profile photo. You can change your profile photo, your account, which is usually your emails, your username, your display name. So you can actually hit this and change it if you need to change it at all. You can have a personal note. So if you want to write something, you can have a personal note. You can update your password here, so if you want to update your password for security reasons, you can do that there. This is more of like a meetings app for companies and stuff like that, like corporate. But if you want to, you can add your department, job title, and location. Again, it shows you your personal ID. Default country region is not set, so I guess if you want to call and you default country, you can tell what region you're in. User type. If you click on this, it won't do anything, but it will show you the user account, the type of account that you have. Now, I made a video on this. If you guys want to check that out, I made a video of all the plans and all the different types of accounts that you guys can have. I had the basic, which is the free account, and as you guys can see, meetings, a basic user host with 3 or more people. Let me get out of that real quick. I don't want that. So you guys can see right here, meetings, a basic user host with 3 or more people are limited to 40 minutes. So for the free account, so you can have up to, I think, 100 people in your room. 3 to 100 people will be 40 minutes. If you're talking one-on-one, you have unlimited time. But if you're talking with multiple people, you only have a limit of 40 minutes. So a lot of my friends have been buying the next account. Again, you guys can check out that video for that, what those prices are and everything. And then you have the sign out button at the bottom. So that's how you were to sign out if you need to sign out. So here you got that. Meeting chat. So we go to contacts real quick. There. So this channel, see how this says channels up here? This is where different chats and channels you have if you want to create groups of people in your stuff, and that's where those chat settings would be in effect. So up here you can also search. Here's this little star button. You can star files that you have. You can star contact requests. So if you're joining any meeting and you want to star a file for later use, you can do that. If you do here, you can actually have your own like little personal space where you can write ideas and messages and files and audio for future meetings. If you have any notes you want to make to say in a future meeting, you can do that here. And as far as that's it. That's pretty much the entire app outside of doing a meeting, which I will show you guys that in the next video. So guys, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to message me. I know this was a long video. Put a comment down below or send a message on my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys in the next video.